Now to a story you'll see only on 6. A woman and her family are demanding answers after an arrest lands her in an all-male jail. Tonight, a Team 6 investigation is revealing how you mix that up. Team 6 anchor Keith Jones is live from one of the jails involved with the exclusive details for us. Keith.
This woman was arrested back on November 4th at Miami International Airport. She's brought here to TGK to be processed. And I've gone through a lot of jail documents tonight, and there were a lot of narratives that were written about the process here. And one thing's clear to me, that there was certainly a lot of confusion about her gender. She was examined by several nurses, but it was the initial nurse making the initial mistake that potentially put this woman in harm's way.
Veloz Fior de Pichardo is the woman at the center of a jail controversy. This is her mugshot after being arrested on cocaine charges. Incident reports from TGK facility details Pichardo was examined by an on-duty medical nurse, and somehow that nurse concluded Pichardo was a man. The booking record shows an M for male was marked as gender. That gender conclusion resulted in Pichardo being placed in the general population with male prisoners. Corrections experts say that directly put her in jeopardy of sexual abuse and violence. Pichardo hand-wrote a complaint to the Miami-Dade Corrections Department saying, "I feel offended because they have offended my integrity as a woman, doubting me if I have changed my sex. I take off my clothes many times and ask me why I have done it. I'm telling them no. They're causing my pressure to elevate because I was taken to a male jail and I'm a woman. I had to enter the same bathroom. Nobody has abused me physically, but psychologically, yes." Guards housed her with male inmates at the Metro West facility near Doral. So how did this happen? One investigating officer writes this: Inmate Pichardo was medically screened during the initial intake process. Due to inmate Pichardo's non-traditional male characteristics, he is classified as a special cell candidate. It goes on to say Pichardo was evaluated by a medical staff nurse H. It was determined that Pichardo has male sexual reproductive organs. When the woman's family got word of what was going on, they showed up at the jail complaining, and that caused supervisors to take a second look. Another corrections report says Pichardo was evaluated by Nurse D and Nurse M at Metro West Clinic. It was determined by both nurses that inmate Pichardo is a female.
So we tried to catch up with Pichardo tonight, but we learned that she is actually in federal custody in the federal jail right now. There's also a hold for her by the U.S. Immigration Services as well as U.S. Marshals. So how did all of this happen? We wanted to ask the jail that. We were told no comment. This is under investigation. And one final note, interesting note here, the day of the original arrest back on November 4th, she was listed as a female on that Miami-Dade police report. Live at TGK, Keith Jones, NBC 6, South Florida.